garbage.
And I know Julio Jones wish he wasn't over there right now.
With the way that boy run and the way Vrabel called him out too, like that was
weird.
I don't know. It didn't.
Like you called me out, like homie.
I fuck with Vrabel too, and that's my guy. You know he is because he's a Patriot. And that's my guy, and I feel like he's a player who's a coach now, but he's a player. He come from the player shit. You don't do it. You don't do that. You don't call out Julio Jones like that when he's fresh to the team, week one, motherfucking. He's Julio Jones. I mean, you still need him for the shit. And week one, you wanna die on that hill with him? You wanna call him out by name? Like I wanted to hear the question that they asked. Like for some reason,
what it was is that Julio Jones got that flag, that 15-yard flag.
No, I saw I saw what he did and everything. But for Mike to jump that far with it and go with
you just said he did some dumb shit. He did.
And like the saying that he said sounds like
he's trying to be like Belichick.
I don't think so. He's doing it his way. I feel like that saying when he said doing dumb shit that hurts the team. Yeah. I feel like that's like what his little that's the Bill Belichick do your job. His version is don't do dumb shit to hurt the team. So I feel like that's some shit that he's like preaching in the locker room and telling the niggas like, yo, don't do dumb shit to hurt the team. We don't want to do dumb shit to hurt the team. Every coach tells them they play probably, but that's like his mantra for them. So I feel like he was there, but he still went too far. He still went too far with it for me. For Julio, you don't want to go that big on Julio. He's new to the team. He's a Hall of Famer. You need him to stay locked in with you and stay loaded. Like you don't want to.
I don't. It's not a way. It's not even a good way to like send a message. Titans,
I don't even want to because they don't have a quarterback, but he probably want to stay in the country, stay like over there, and he been in Georgia all this time, like Tennessee.
I thought about 2-3 other teams. Like I don't want them to go to Dallas or something like, but they got their receivers. They don't need them.
We don't even know what his options was.
Yeah, we don't.
I still feel like Vrabel went a little too far. He still went a little over the edge with it, and I like him, and I mess with he's my guy.
Because Vrabel is probably like he feels like he's a tough guy, and so
that's still not the way you do it. You don't do it like that with one of your stars. You don't do it like that. I'm sorry. You got to learn how to.
Yeah, he didn't keep it in house.
Yeah.
You want me to keep it in house?
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
That was some shit that you tell him in the meeting room the next day.
That was some dumb shit.
Like, Julio, we don't need you to do no dumb shit out there like that.
Right.
That's the shit we be telling you on Monday through Wednesday, Monday through goddamn Saturday.
Right.
Like, come on, my nigga. Like, so I needed that should have been that personal part. The first part, like, he could have said the shit to not fuck up the team, but he went a little too far, and the rest of the shit could have been addressed privately in meetings or like you said. He closed doors.
I've been hearing that Julio don't really like to practice and got.
He been hurt for the last 3 years. He hurt
about that
with a turf toe. Like
all I'm telling you is what
that's gonna make a wide receiver.
This is what I've been hearing.
It's like OBJ. Your sources.
Okay, do you want to play?
Your sources.
Yeah, my sources. Do you want to play or not? So if you playing, then you could practice. What I've been told is that he.
For the vet,
are you listening? Are you listening?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
My bad.
So he don't. Some of the stuff that people saying is that he don't like to practice. Like he don't practice. You know what I'm saying?
He probably had that ticket over there in Georgia, like he used to do it like that with the Falcons.
That's why they got him there too.
So he's used to doing it probably like a certain type of way. He been there for 12.
I never seen him mush nobody to get a foul. I would probably want to address him like that if I was Vrabel because
not in the media.
It ain't like he do it all the time.
Not in the media. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's not like he.
You're not the loud guy who calls players out and does the Bruce Arians shit and it's like that coach.
It's not like you act like AB or
right.
Shadow Chocinco back in the day.
Right. Or you're not the type of coach. You're Vrabel, you're not the type of coach who's like be calling players out in the media and do like you don't be doing that, my nigga. So don't come now. Don't do it to Julio now on his first game, nigga, first day being with the squad. Like that don't make no sense.
It don't make sense, but Julio got to eat that though because he did do some dumb stuff. If you don't want nobody to say nothing, don't do it.
It was just a penalty in the second quarter of the game. It didn't cost him the game.
It cost him feel.
So if I'm Julio, I can come back to him and say, well, goddamn it, why did your D give up? What is this? 38 points of color. Can you get your D together over there on your side of the ball?
You out of here.
Are you worried about me getting a penalty on offense?
No, you wouldn't do that. I had your ass running.
Yeah, well, goddamn it.
Run that.
Can you get your D together?
Run that.
Aren't you a defensive coach?
Run that.
Well, can you tighten that up so that I ain't got to worry about coming over here and doing that shit? Because 38 points, we may not win many games if we always giving up 38 points, coach. Since we want to go to
how many yards did you have, Julio? 59?
How many yards did we
worry
give
about
up?
yourself. Don't worry about the D. Worry about the O.
Why is the other team?
And stop doing dumb shit.
Why is the other team at 38?
Shit.
Defensive coach?
Because you doing dumb shit.
Oh, okay.
That penalty.
No, defensive coach.
Yeah. Because it threw off the momentum because we had to punt after that.
Fuck out of here.
Instead of kicking the field goal, we had to
one
punt.
penalty. Yeah. Off the momentum. Yeah. And gave up 38 points.
Yeah, it did.
It's the reason why they got 38 on us.
Exactly.
It's the reason why Chandler Jones got goddamn 5 sacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the reason?
Yeah. Because you wasn't getting open.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You wasn't getting open.
Got it. Now, you saw Taylor Lewan getting himself thrown around like a goddamn rag doll.
Care, bro.
He out there getting blown up by Buda Baker. They got safeties coming in, blowing up offensive linemen over there. Like, you're coaching this like this. Like, we can go if you want to break it.
You want to come here, homie.
You want to start.
You want to come here. Can I see the lighter?
You want to start calling people out?
Did you choose to come here?
Should we start calling things out?
Did you choose to come here?
Because next time they come put a mic in my face,
all this was
I'm gonna call some things out there.
Yeah, well, call it out there.
I'm gonna start telling things that I see.
Oh, you burnt out.
Since this is how we're gonna do it from day one. So we're gonna come out and we're gonna do the call out shit. Okay, well, goddamn it, when we go about 5 sacks to one man.
Let me ask you this.
One man.
Let me ask you this.
And the other team get 38 points, and the quarterback throws 5 touchdowns.
You was a receiver. You really said it.
If niggas is calling me out in the media,
I know you just went on a 5-minute tangent,
and I'm a vet.
So this is what you gonna do?
If I'm a vet,
you gonna really go to the coach and
the new coach want to call out? No, I'm gonna do it in the media like he do. I'm gonna do it in the media. When next time somebody stick a mic in my face, I say like we can start bringing up things.
You out the league.
We can start bringing up things if you want to bring up things.
You out the league.
If everybody want to bring up things,
well, do it out the league.
We're bringing up stuff.
See where the cameras is at your house. Ain't gonna be no cameras.
You be in the driveway like T.O. doing sit-ups.
See how long
you want to talk about Mike Vrabel?
See what? Yeah, that's what you're gonna be doing. See how long that lasts.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody pick up Julio. Somebody pick up Julio on that.
No, they ain't.
Yeah, they will.
Act like
they will.
No, they ain't.
Yeah, they will.
It's gonna be for $1 million.
Guarantee you they will.
It's gonna be for $1 million.
Well, he's got some money from them, so
he still get paid from Atlanta though.
Look, he not that type of cat because he humble, but me. Don't let me be that gifted, nigga. You gonna have to hear from me. You get to talking to me in the media like that, acting like I'm like, bro,
you're too sensitive.
No, homie. Well, I'm gonna start having some shit to say too when I'm 12 years deep in this motherfucker and I'm going to the Hall of Fame, nigga. I ain't no joke. I ain't no regular fool. You just drafted yesterday, nigga.
Well, stop doing dumb shit since you're such a veteran.
One penalty in the game.
Hey,
so if nobody else gets a fucking unsportsmanlike for the rest of the year on the whole guy,
I'm not talking about nobody but you. Why you worrying about other people?
Well,
I'm talking about you.
They better send you over the edge.
No, we're gonna send your ass home.
Somebody else get
what you want to do? Do you want to play or not?
It better send you.
Do you want to play or not?
You better address his
ass. Do you want to play or not?
You better address the next.
Do you want to play or not?
The next nigga get an unsportsmanlike.
What's your dumb ass move?
You better talk about him in the media.
What's your stupid ass move?
At the press conference, you better talk about the next nigga.
We don't start calling you stupid ass move. You want to argue with me? I'm the coach. This is a stupid ass move too. We sending you home. You being insubordinate.
All right.
You going home.
All right.
Julio.
All right.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to hurt your football team.
What you mean? No, you're hurting the football team with this in the media.
You hurting the football.
You hurting the football team.
You said Julio home. You hurting the football team.
No, Julio need to take responsibility for his actions.
Well, he did.
If he doing what you saying,
he did. He did.
No. You're a
distraction. Your mouth in front of the media.
I'm the coach. I said you did some dumb shit and everybody else know you did. You got the team a 15-yard penalty.
Man-to-man, one-on-one like that. Don't go over in front of people talking like that.
I probably told you. The quarterback probably told you.
You said
you just got to this team.
You go over here.
You just got to the team.
Okay, so that, like I said,
you just got to the team. Matter of fact, shut up.
The next unsportsmanlike penalty.
No, ain't gonna be no next one.
Mike Vrabel better be fired up about it in the press conference. Hey. He better be fired up.
Worry about yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry about me.
He better be fired up.
Who the coach? Who the coach?
In the NFL, it's there for not for long.
Yeah, not for long. You're on the team.
He's the coach.
Yeah,
he's the coach right now.
Yeah, so it's players too.
For a few more minutes.
What's the average years of a player in the NFL? 2 years?
3.
No, 2.
3.
2. It went down.
2.5.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be here longer than you. Yeah. I played in the league.
Yeah.
So I'm coaching.
And you'll get fired soon.
You'll get fired right now.
Every coach.
You get fired. Matter of fact, let's close the door.
Every coach.
Close the door. Close the door. Let me show you something.
And then I'll show you my phone ringing.
Let me show you something.
As soon as
let me show you something.
I leave this room, I'll show you my phone ringing.
Let me show you something.
Seattle.
I'm finna lump you up.
It's Pete Carroll.
I'm finna lump you. Close the door. You talking too much shit.
Like,
what are you talking to, man? First off, coach though, man.
That's a player coach.
Whip your ass, man.
Hey, lock it up.
Mike Vrabel ain't no little ass dude either.
Call it a good glove.
Mike Vrabel ain't little.
You put one glove on, I put one glove on.
He used to banging and slanging. You feel me?
You said take a fade. That's
I think if Julio would get off on him like that, he'd be like, you know what? I'm fit to whoop your ass.
Yeah. They need to do a drill together. Mike Vrabel need to go out there, nigga, and try to guard his ass, nigga, and do a drill and do some physical stuff. I know, but still go line up with him and let Julio throw you around a little bit so you can feel it a bit and let him know, nigga, ingratiate yourself with the players.
Is Vrabel in the Hall of Fame?
Not yet, but he going.
Okay, because you were just saying like Julio was the only person going to the Hall. So I was just
Vrabel three times.
I was just checking.
You talking to a three times Super Bowl champion.
Okay, since you're talking to a 3-time Super Bowl champion, we didn't do dumb shit. So when you do dumb shit, I'm gonna call it out.
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna call it out.
We did a lot of dumb shit.
We won though.
Yeah.
And we didn't. So shut up.
Yeah.
And get your ass up out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We had a murder on the team. What you talking about? We didn't do dumb shit. What is you talking about?
I'm talking about on the field. I'm talking about on the field. I'm talking about on the field.
All right. So, yeah. I'm just saying. Nigga, yeah, I mean, like,
that's not tight.
All right, so what do you want?
That's not tight.
I'm saying, you rather have unsportsmanlike conduct or you rather have what you want?
He wasn't there long. I rather have unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, all right then.
Yeah. Well, do it again.
Yeah.
And do it again. Do it again and see what happens. That was some dumb shit. You want to point out the defense?
Well, at least do football dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Want to point out football? Oh, talk about my D and this and that. Nigga, look at your O.
Don't make me bring it up.
Look at your O.
Why you bring it up?
I'm bringing up your O now.
I'm saying why you
now I'm talking about your O.
Well, now I'm just saying why you bringing up?
You're 50 yards.
Why you trying to make like you? Why you
get no touch?
Why you trying to make it seem like this one penalty changed the game?
I tell you what, we want the
game up.
Listen, I was dumb at that point in time. It was dumb.
Stop.
It was early in the game and it was dumb.
Facts.
Yes.
Early in the game.
Early in the game.
Okay.
It messed their momentum up.
If the last time a
15-yard penalty in football, when you were short,
and it wasn't even 15 yards. It wasn't even 15 yards because they had got 9 yards.
It was 15.
No, that's what I'm saying. But they take off they take the difference. So it was ended up being like an 11-yard penalty.
Whatever it was a penalty, and they put them back.
So you telling me?
And you lose it down.
That's the reason.
And you lose it down.
That's the reason you lost 38-13.
Now, you. What do you mean? Are you on the team?
Us. Them.
Are you on the team? Sir,
I'm asking
you're pointing stuff out.
I'm asking you if you're Mike Vrabel. The reason
I'm asking you if you're
Julio.
Yeah.
The reason we lost is because my penalty.
One of the reasons.
That penalty is one of the reasons
why we changed the momentum of the game.
No, it didn't, man.
Yes, it did.
Not in the
Keep it 100.
Quarter.
Momentum changes in the first and second quarter. Yes, it does.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You just want to be on the
and that didn't
side.
mean anything.
You want to be on the player was wrong. He was wrong.
I'm on Mike Vrabel's side.
No, you're not.
Saying like he didn't handle it right.
Vrabel, he's not. We heard it.
You didn't handle it.
He wanted Julio to point out all the defense.
If you want to do it like that, then we can do it like that. If that's how you want to play, I can play like that. I can do that too. I can go to the media and talk to them too. Like
you're gonna be out the league, bro.
Stop.
You're gonna be out the league.
I ain't gonna be out nobody.
Who does that? Tell me one person that do it.
Every wide receiver. All wide receivers do it.
Who? Who the last person that came on the defense gave up 38 points and you gave up this and
they don't do it off rip. They don't do it off top.
But you know what? I will say this. I will say this. I bet you behind the scenes they be going at it.
You think
I bet you behind the scenes. No, everybody did. I bet you behind the scenes though. I bet you behind the scenes, they be like, your defense gave up this, so I really didn't.
Imagine that. Yeah. It's a team.
But to me,
it's a team game, bro.
To me though, I still think that's insubordination.
If he did it, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? He could do it since you want to handle it like that. We can are we handling everything in the media? You don't want to holler at me when I'm right here? Okay. Then we'll just handle everything in the media. We'll talk to the cameras when we're talking to each other. Perfect. Just let me know how to do it.
And you know what's funny about that though? Is that he's still getting paid by Atlanta, and the Titans is paying him a little bit. His money is guaranteed, low key.
Yeah.
So if he don't want to play, he'll go with your strategy.
If he don't,
but if he want to play,
if he don't want to play for Tennessee, it'll happen to me. The moment that they make the call, his phone will explode in his hand, and it's Andy Reid. and it's Pete Carroll.
No matter
and
what.
It's goddamn nigga.
Let me say this. Julio, do not take this advice.